Chapter 6282. Orville must have known that he was taking advantage of Jacob. So he directly cut off his path to promotion. This was a good opportunity that he had been waiting for nearly 10 years. He was just one step away from making the leap. But he didn't expect that it would be completely ruined because of Jacob. If he hadn't tricked Jacob before, but had fulfilled his promise and tried his best to protect him, he would have received a promotion order by now. Thinking of this, President Pei wanted to die, and he couldn't help but complain about his wife, cursing in his heart. That stinky woman always thinks she is very smart and very calculating. But she didn't expect to pick up sesame seeds and lose watermelons. The opportunity that I have been waiting for so many years was all messed up by her. President Pei was depressed, and his wife happened to call him. When he saw the caller's photo, he was furious. When he answered the phone, he asked her angrily, "Elma, how dare you call me?" His wife subconsciously asked, "Conan, what do you mean? What happened?" President Pei was angry, afraid of being overheard by people outside the office. He lowered his voice and growled angrily, "It's all your fault for giving me bad advice and telling me not to help Jacob. Now, he's connected to Master Orville again. Master Orville just called me to question me." Chairman Pei's wife asked in surprise, "Why did he come to you to question? Didn't you tell him? It was Jacob who caused such a shameful incident. How could he come to you?" Chairman Pei angrily scolded. "Master Hong came to question me about my resignation application. Can I wash my hands of this?" This Delma on the other end of the phone was silent for a moment, then comforted him. "Conan, listen to me, let's not care what Master Orville said. He can't do anything to you even if he blames you for this matter. Your transfer order will be issued soon, right? When the time comes, report to the new unit. And the Calligraphy and Painting Association will be your subordinate unit. These bad things will not bother you anymore. As for Master Orville, at most, we won't have any contact with him in the future. We don't want anything from him. Besides, we live in a society ruled by law now. No matter how capable he is, he can't cause trouble for us. Don't you think so?" Bull 5 hit. Chairman Pei blurted out, "I just received a notice from Chairman Chen today." "Do you know what he said?" Elma asked nervously, "What did he say?" Chairman Pei said, "They said that the department is now undergoing streamlining and layoffs. The position left for me has been removed. I have no hope of promotion." Elma said puzzledly, "Why haven't I heard about the layoffs? If there are really layoffs, there must be a public announcement. Moreover, for such units, personnel position policy adjustments are generally not put in this time period. They must wait until after the new year to hold a meeting to discuss and announce it to the public. They are all favor units. Who would lay off before the new year?" Chairman Pei sneered, "Don't say that you are smart and capable. The routines of these relevant units in this city and the province are really... You know everything." Then, President Pei said, "Let me tell you. Layoffs are just an excuse for Chen to fool me. Just now, Master Orville said on the phone that I will work with Jacob in the Calligraphy and Painting Association for a long time in the future. And asked me to get along well with him. Isn't that a clear sign for me? This means that for a long time in the future. Don't even think about leaving the Calligraphy and Painting Association." Elmer exclaimed, "You can't get promoted, is it Master Orville who is behind it?" President Pei hummed and said unhappily, "Who else could it be except him? I'm completely finished now. Not only have I lost my chance of promotion, but I have to find a way to get Jacob back. If I can't get him back, I don't think I can keep my position as the president of the Calligraphy and Painting Association." Elmer quickly asked, "Master Orville just wants you to get Jacob back to the Calligraphy and Painting Association, right? Does he have any requirements? You can't let Jacob be the executive vice president?" "No, that's not the case." President Pei said, "Master Orville means to at least give him a middle-level management position." As he said that, President Pei got angry again, and said angrily, I originally said that I would give Jacob a position as director. But you, a spendthrift woman, insisted on asking me not to care about his life or death. Now, I have cheated him and ruined my own future. Think about it. I'm already this age. If I can't get promoted this time, I will enter the retirement reserve team in a few years. By that time, there will be no chance of promotion. You really hurt me. Elma also blamed herself very much and said, "Husband, this matter is all my fault. But don't be angry with me now. Hurry up and find a way to get Jacob back." President Pei sighed, "I want to get him back. But it's not easy to do. Positions are originally one for each person. Before, a director's position was reserved for Jacob. And that was because the previous director was promoted to vice president. So the position was vacated. But after Jacob was fired, that position was filled by other people below him. How can we let people make room for him now? After all, he has been involved in a scandal. If we really force people to make room for him, others will definitely complain and report him." Elma interjected at this point, "Husband, how about this? You should invite all the key people out now and have dinner together in a restaurant. I will book a restaurant now. You can go directly there after work. And I will go too. Have a good chat with them at the table. I will make sure that they agree to Jacob's return tonight. And that the newly promoted director will be willing to give up his position to Jacob.